naimbag na malumtay amin kakabsat. A while ago, I told to Honorable Board Member Jefferson Fernando that 1 month extension is not enough for the submission of reportorial requirements, because yesterday I, together with the Provincial Cooperative Officer, proceeded to CDA Regional Office 1 and conversed with the CDA Regional Director, Attorney Frederick Robles. And we have found out on the record that out of the 127 active cooperatives in the province of La Union, only 2 have availed the certificate of compliance, specifically Cooperative Bank of La Union, which is not even a primary cooperative but a secondary cooperative, and Tubao Credit Cooperative. Because of the implementation of Republic Act 9520, otherwise known as the new Cooperative Code, 70% of cooperatives in the Philippines were already dissolved, because if you fail to re-register under the new law, you are considered dissolved. And under Article 144 of Republic Act 9520, they are required to further undergo trainings. Each co-op officer must undergo a training of not less than 10. And even committee chairman and committee member are considered as co-op officers. So all primary cooperatives in the Philippines, including the province of La Union, are required to spend more than 250,000 just to comply with the mandatory training requirements. So before, we protested that mandatory training requirement, and the National Office of CDA reduced the number of training requirements from 11 to 2. Hence, we aborted the death of almost 70% of our remaining cooperatives. And now, under the Memorandum Circular of CDA nationwide, if you fail to submit all the reportorial requirements on or before April 30, your primary cooperative will already be dissolved. And there are many reportorial requirements, such as audited financial statement, accomplishment report, including CETF compliance, and social audit report or social responsibility compliance. And based on official record, out of the 127 cooperatives in La Union, only 2 have complied. So I take this privilege to respectfully beseech our committee chairman on cooperative to further request the CDA to make the additional extension of 1 month. And I have referred the matter to the CDA Regional Director, Attorney Robles, and he told me personally that in the province of Pangasinan, they have forwarded the same request. So as a proposal to our Honorable Committee Chairman on Cooperative, of which I am his Vice Chairman, I respectfully propose that the extension for the submission of reportorial requirements by primary cooperatives be extended from 1 month to 2 months. And I believe that the handsome Committee Chairman Cooperative will approve it automatically. And so with all the members of this august body, because we do not want our primary cooperatives in the province of La Union to die, because cooperative is a primary instrument for the upliftment of the socio-economic welfare of our people, especially the marginal farmers, fishermen, and market vendors. My second concern, Your Honor, is about coffee production, which is designed to uplift the socio-economic welfare of our marginal farmers. When we had our seminar in Singapore, together with our able and handsome dynamic Vice Governor and representatives of the Department of Agriculture, especially Senior Agriculturist Aileen Agkawili and Agriculturist Ernie Buloso, the 2 representatives from the Bureau of Plant Industry told us, including the Vice Governor, their proposal that coffee production is a very potential sustainable source of high income for our poor farmers in the province of La Union, with emphasis that in other provinces, including Pangasinan and Ilocos Sur, they have already established coffee plantations and processing centers and coffee accredited nurseries, while in the province of La Union, there is none yet. So they propose that in the province of La Union, we will establish coffee production, processing, packaging centers, and coffee accreditation centers. to which our able Vice Governor rendered serious regard by requesting us that we should consider the passage of an ordinance to that effect, the establishment of coffee plantation packaging centers and coffee application centers in the province of La Union. As a justification, Your Honor and respectable members of this august body, as to its efficacy and nutritive value, coffee is a stimulant, aphrodisiac, antioxidant, anti-stress, brain-boosting drink, very rich in antioxidants, specifically caffeine, ferulic acid, chlorogenic, flavonoids, and polyphenols, potentially protecting us from many serious diseases, including severe inflammation, severe infection, type 2 diabetes, as well as Parkinson or Alzheimer, heart disease, kidney disease, and liver disease. From economic perspective, the coffee bean is considered as golden bean, being the most popular drink in the world, with more than 400 million cups of coffee consumed daily. Now, consumed both in hot and cold beverages. And likewise, trending our adolescents and youth is cold coffee, being bought in McDonald's, Jollibee, Mr. Donut, Dunkin' Donut, and coffee shops pioneered by Starbucks Coffee and Boss Coffee. So, coffee shops is a prevalent, profitable business venture. And these mushrooming coffee shops and cafe restaurants nevertheless needs regular supply of coffee beans from our local producers, including our would-be coffee growers, no other than our marginal farmers, farm workers, and small rural workers in the various municipalities of the province of La Union. Though the provinces of Abra, Cagayan, Isabela, including Benguet and Mountain Province, have far greater agricultural area. La Union, which is basically an agricultural province, has more than 40% farmland area, both in hinterland mountains and lowland municipalities, which is conducive to coffee production as reported to us by the Bureau of Plant Industry. So they propose that a sustainable source of high income and viable livelihood for our marginal farmers, we should establish already, just like in other provinces. In the province of La Union, the coffee production processing centers and coffee accredited nurseries. Hence, as our Christian concern for the welfare of our farmers, I respectfully propose to the members of this august body the passage and approval of an ordinance establishing LU Captain or La Union Coffee Production, Processing, and Packaging Centers and Coffee Accredited Nurseries, so that we could considerably uplift the socio-economic welfare of our marginal farmers, including small rural workers and our small entrepreneurs venturing in coffee shops. Thank you very much, Your Honor, and may the merciful God shower upon us His bountiful blessings and grace. Thank you.